Yeah. Crew of the 161. What is good, everybody? What's happening? Going into the bottom of the ninth, the Yankees are up 4-0. About to win this series, hopefully, and Clay Holmes is going to be up. Came to clean up the rest of the eighth with one out, and it was JMO, King, Holmes. JMO for 5.5 and 2/3. He's going to be 8-1 with about a 2.7 ERA. That's a hell of a start for the year. So, and then King went until what did he do? Went 3 innings, and then Clay Holmes, right? And unbelievable. No, he went 2 innings, excuse me. And a hell of a game. What a hell of a game. And what about the offense? I mean, Hicks needed that a bases clearing double, and then Isaiah kind of Falefa put up a RBI double too, and that's the offense. IKF and Hicks. It was simple on the pitching side, and we had basically a lineup at 2/3 capacity, beating Alek Manoah, their best starter. So they're. I mean, if this doesn't show this team has got something special going, I don't know what does. It really, really does. But let's do a rollie here. Maz is in the house. Tim King and Jordan is here. Billy Branch. All right, man. We got the crew here. Robert Seckley is here. Jonathan's in the house. And Volpe has had a good month. He's kind of found himself, and he's found his groove up in AA, which is good, man. Justin's in the house. Euro Yank is here. What's happening, man? Europe, man. Love having the other side of the world here with us. It's fantastic, man. John D. Munoz. Yes, sir. Holmes, 0.29 ERA. It is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Jason Martino, Yankees all day. What's happening, man? I mean, welcome, everybody. Mark Watson. We are, man. We are getting spoiled with this great play. But again, it is a long way to go. But the other thing I like this about the Yankees is, Maz, it's the bottom of the ninth. This is it. The last 3 outs. They're doing this effortlessly. And it looks like the Yankees just having a good time. They're a very relaxed team. And, that's the type of Yankee team that we like to see. It really is. So, Andre from the Brazil is here. What's up, Andre? Welcome, Brazil in the house. All right. VA Crackers in the house too. Jay Garcia. What's good, everybody? Yeah, let's see. One Clay Holmes to lock it down. It's 4-0 Yankees. And if they get this win, they win the series again. So it's a hell of a run, man. I mean, goodness gracious. I don't have anything. I can't pinpoint. It's really hard to explain. I mean, it's the Yankees are night and day. Last year, right? It's just it's awesome. It's awesome. I mean, strikeout, 1 out. Holmes, 1 down. The Teoscar Hernandez is coming up. Who's there? No, that was Teoscar Hernandez. Just struck him out. Tapia is coming up next, so they're number 6 hitter. The Yankees are going to be 49-16 if they win this game. So very likely it'll be the first team to 50 wins also. And freaking unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, Ramil Tapia is up. Fantasy baseball, and I have a lot of Blue Jays on my squad, but don't get me wrong. I know. I hear what you mean. And Blue Jays got a good team. Don't get me wrong. With the unfortunate, and they did announce today that Hinge and Rio did have a full Tommy John surgery. He's going to miss most likely 18 months. So we probably won't see him again until 2024. And unfortunately, and wish him well. Hope he gets better. But it's a break. It is a big break for the Yankees. And but don't think that the Blue Jays won't go after pitching. They will go after pitching for this deadline. So, and they'll probably be aggressive after someone like Frankie Montez and to add to the stable of guys that they already have. So don't be surprised with Luis Castillo or something like that. So they will be aggressive. So I would keep an eye out for them. Toby, yes, it is awesome, man. 9-0, you're trying to go for 10. Nice, Justin. Well, this will be the Yankees' 9th win in a row if they win this. So, and I'm with you too, Mazza. Reliever of the week for Holmes, no doubt about it. So, by the way, smash that like button if you don't mind. If you haven't done so yet, I want to get them likes up as quickly as possible. We won't stay on too long today because I want you to enjoy your nights, Father's Day weekend. So, ground ball, 2 outs, grounder, 1 to go. Grounded to Gleyber Torres, 2 down. And you're about to close this out. I mean, this is like, I will be I'm pretty happy and pretty excited now. I will be really, really happy and excited if they do this to the Houston Astros in the Bronx next weekend. That would be that to me is going to be the big one, the big Mogambo. So they go to Tampa after this series, and then they come back to the Bronx, and that's where the big ones come, the Houston Astros, and I think that's a 4-game series. So that's the one I'm really, really, really hoping that they win. The trade deadline will definitely it's going to be nuts in the AL East, Jonathan. The Jays and the Rays will be aggressive. I think the Red. I just don't know if the Red Sox are going to be buyers or sellers. I have no idea. They might be both, so they might reshuffle a little bit. Um, they have a couple of tough decisions to make. I mean, whether do they keep Bogarts? Do they move him? I mean, I'm interested to see what they do. I really am, and it's going to be fascinating one way or another. But did Tampa or Boston lose? Let me look at the scores right now. I'll tell you. Um, let's see scores today. Let's see what we got here. Today's scores. The Rays are winning 6-3 right now. Red Sox play tonight. So, line drive, jumped up. DJ just pulled it down for the out. Game over. Player of the game, combo, I think. J-Mo and Aaron Hicks got a basis clearing double. He needed that, man. Just like Gallo kind of heated up recently. Hicks needed that to get the game-winning hit today, so it was awesome to see. But dude, that's the ball game. The Yankees just won another series, and again, look at them. They just look smooth, happy team, right? They're a cohesive unit. They're playing their best baseball in a long time, and that's the type of baseball we like to see. And kudos to Boone, kudos to Matt Blake, to the players, to Dylan Lawson, to everybody, man, to everybody. So, whistling Leonard Hicks was laughing. Oh, heck yeah, it was E. Brunson. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Princess Torres is here. Christopher, yes, and that's the Yankees' 9th consecutive win. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. 9th consecutive win for the Yankees. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. And tomorrow we have an opportunity on Father's Day to be the first team to 50 wins. So that would be freaking awesome. And I hope they get it. Luis Severino is pitching tomorrow now instead of Cole. They're moving Cole to Monday to face the Tampa Bay Rays in Tampa. So that's the only change that we know right now that's going on. And why even consider Chapman the close home? Marcos, exactly. And the fact is, and I said this earlier, what Mike that I think it's when guys like this, we have Chapman or Britton coming back, or even Johnny Lozano, whoever it is, they need to have some tune-up games in the minor leagues before getting back to the majors. Why spend a month in the majors to try to find your groove when they can do it in the minors and let some other kids stay here and be productive, right? I don't want to disrupt this momentum that they have. And again, there's no guarantee. Like if Chapman isn't finding it, in the minors, or if Britton's not finding it in the minors, at that point you can DFA these guys. I mean, Lorenzo Cain got DFA'd today by the Brewers. Long time there, and they were actually. I got to give them this. They were a classy organization. They let him. Today is his 10 years of service time, so they let him reach his 10 years service time before they DFA'd him. So I mean, kudos to the Brewers for that. That's a very classy move. So I got to give him that. But it's. I appreciate that, Justin. Hopefully it's a sign of something special, man. Hopefully we're starting a really, really good trend. But yeah, smash that like button if you haven't done so yet to celebrate the win and just to get a start of Father's Day weekend. And again, I'll keep this relatively short and sweet so folks can enjoy their night with their loved ones and stuff like that. I'm going to keep it up in the air in terms of tomorrow, not only for 2 reasons, because Father's Day, but my wife might go into labor. So we're right down to it. We're waiting. We have we're due on the 24th, but she's about to go. So we might be in the hospital tomorrow. We might have a baby tomorrow. So the recap, I'm not exactly sure yet. I'll do whatever I can tomorrow. So, but yeah, Tyler, 9 in a row, man. 9 in a row, baby. Yeah, Toronto's hurting, man. And it's good that the Yankees are taking advantage of these opportunities when they can, because these are games that they would lose a lot last year and the year before. So appreciate that. Thank you, Mazza. Thanks, man. So yeah, Holmes, man. Broke Mariano's record. Same to you, Gautier. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Orioles threatening it. Yeah, good, man. Let's go Baltimore, baby. Thank you, Eva Runson, bro. I appreciate it, brother. Chapman is, I mean, I hope that they consider trading him. I really do. I really do. Recap. Yeah, Jeremy. Yeah. There's no way I could do that, man. That would be nuts. My wife would kill me. So, and, but it would be, yeah, it'd be awesome. I mean, tomorrow's also my birthday too, so it's Father's Day and birthday, and if the baby's born, it'll be like a trifecta of happiness. So it'd be kind of cool. Kind of, Oh, I'm gonna keep it going, Justin. Don't you worry about that, bro. I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep rolling. I hope this channel. I'm hoping this channel blows up, man. And we're gonna stop. We're not stopping, bro. We're just getting warmed up, Justin. So don't you worry about that. Yeah, Kikuchi tomorrow against Severino. So thank you, Justin, Christopher, Brun. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, tomorrow's obviously Happy Father's Day to the dads. And if the baby's born tomorrow, it'll be Father's Day, my birthday, and the baby's birthday. So it'll be kind of cool. Gautier, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. God bless. Thank you, man. So Pascal, thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the kind words, man. There's a lot of great Yankee channels, but I appreciate when anybody says that. So thank you, man. Yankees doing this despite, yeah. I mean, and Gallo and Hicks have gotten some solid. I mean, Hicks is the reason they won today offensively. 3-run double. So, but yeah, I mean, they pretty much automatic get Mo Bob. Gallo, he did a moonshot home run yesterday. So, birthday's tomorrow, Tyler, June 19th. And so is Lou Gehrig, the late Lou Gehrig from the Yankees. So, Robert, thanks, bro. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I mean, it'd be kind of cool, Elvis, if it happened tomorrow. It'd be Father's Day gift and a birthday gift. So, hoping so. Mike, thanks, brother, man. Kowinski, thank you. Trey Chapman. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're going to re-sign Chapman. I don't think they're going to re-sign Britton. So if they DFA them or trade them, I could see those things happen. And again, which is why, thank you, Tyler. Which is why I said, give these guys some minor league tune-ups, because the Yankees made this mistake last year. Guys are coming off injury or COVID or whatever. They threw them right back into the major leagues. And then they were just coming off a 13-game win streak, and then they lost like 17 of the next 20 because of this stuff. They completely fell out of rhythm and all this thing. And I hope they don't do this with these guys. So I hope that they, kind of phase them in. Happy early birthday to you, Justin. Appreciate it, man. Hope they they phase them back in appropriately. And the minor leagues is a great way to tune them up. Britain especially, it takes like a month to find himself. So. Yeah, man. Appreciate that bat against 7-7. Thank you, bro. Yeah, let's keep smashing that like button if you haven't done so yet. Mike Rotunda. I wish I was going to be 29. I'll tell you that. I wish I was going to be 29. Shoot. I'm a little bit older than 29. But 29 will be awesome. Root for Gallo and Hicks. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool if they turned it around. I mean, if they don't, I hope the Yankees do the right thing and make a trade. So, yeah, the Iron Horse, baby. It was a June 19th, baby. So is Felicia Rashad or Claire Huxtable. So is Paula Abdul. And it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Don Sutton, former Hall of Fame pitcher as well. All right, Christopher Woods, man. Happy early 25, bro. They have stopped swinging for the. Yeah, exactly, Maz. They're going for just contact singles, doubles, and they're falling into home runs, and they lead the majors in home runs. They're almost 10 ahead of the Atlanta Braves. I think the Yankees have, I think it's 106, and Braves had 97 before today's game. So Tyon was solid. Another solid performance from Tyon, and he outpitched Alek Manoah. So he's 8-1 now with a 2.7 ERA. I mean, can only say something. I can't say enough about that. I mean, he's been phenomenal this year. Phenomenal. All right, come on, O's. Let's get ahead and beat the Rays, man. Appreciate that, John Talento. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, tomorrow's a big day, Father's Day, birthday, and if the baby comes, it'll be one of the biggest blessings ever. One of the biggest blessings ever. So, and Matt F. So much for big pitching. Yeah. I mean, Manoah's a stud. But he's hittable. He's hittable, and they showed that today. So, and they took advantage of him. They were patient. They let him throw balls because he was throwing a lot of balls outside. So they let him. They weren't swinging at all this ridiculousness. So that's still Pascal tomorrow. whenever she comes. It'll be my third child. All girls. All girls. Yankees have a run differential of 144. Ridiculous, man. And yeah, I mean, and at the same point last year, the Yankees, I think, were 2 games over 500. Now they're 33 games over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. Stephen London, how you doing, my man? Yeah, it was a good game, a good pitching matchup. I'm glad to see Hicks come through, and it's really, I mean, it's a great game. It was a great game. I hope they win tomorrow. I really do. So, thank you, Brian. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, dude, it's Holmes is money, man. Holmes is absolutely money. So, appreciate that, Sil. Thank you, man. Everybody, they're on top of it right now, man. They are on top of it. So, Maz is on it, bro. Maz is the enforcer. I'm right behind you too. Get these trolls out of here real quick, man. Yoodle's in the house. Hello, my friend. Yes, Hicks got a key hit. Graymo was fantastic. Holmes shut it down. I mean, the Yankees are playing great baseball right now. So it's they're on pace for like 120, 121 wins. So it's who knows if they'll actually accomplish that, but like I definitely think I see them over 100. That's for sure. And Elvis, man, we get the mods to take care of business, man. But they take care of business right away. Really, man. It's just I'm not having any of that stuff, man. I'm not having this stuff. It used to be crazy, but yeah, you're right. These trolls are just trolls. This is what they do with these ridiculous things they do. So we knock them out of the box quickly. So we don't want to be ruining it for everybody else. So yeah, I got some awesome mods, Maz and Udall. The best, man. The best. No. Pitching's been phenomenal. The team ERA, well, it's sub 3. I don't now. Houston Astros were leading with like a 2.78. The Yankees were in like the 2.8s, right around there. They might have taken a lead today. I'm not exactly sure. I have to recalculate it and whatnot. So, but they're in top 2 team ERA. Last I checked. So, but they're phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. First 65 games, yeah, dude, yeah, exactly, man. They were barely hanging in there with the AL East last year. This is a completely different team. Completely different team. So, yeah, salute to the mods, man, no doubt. Yeah, and we won with our basically C lineup. I mean, no DJ, no Stanton, no Donaldson, like, and they brought DJ in the end there, but like, I mean, just amazing. Amazing. It's really phenomenal, man. Yeah, Veritas and Victor, man. Another victory. It's this train is moving at full steam ahead. Full steam ahead. And it's phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. And when you have King doing the long relief and then Holmes coming in to close it out, it's really, really hard to beat. Team ERA 2.74. That's right. That's phenomenal. I mean, Verlander got hammered today. Good. Good. That's fantastic. How do you think the Yankees will be the next 15 games? I mean, the next 15 games, my guess they'll probably be like 10-5, something like that, which I would be more than happy with. More than happy with. Yeah, the Blue Jays they haven't been the same, that's for sure. That's for sure. Mazza, thank you, brother, man. Happy Father's Day to you too, man. And I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you. Have a great weekend, Mazza. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, the players are hungry. I mean, they're just, they forget. Like they said today in the game, they have a short memory. If they lose, they mix it. I mean, they move on, they forget it, and they keep moving on, they keep moving forward. So there's a good chance of a Subway World Series, Justin. I think it's a good chance, man. Well, no doubt about it again. Yeah, clinch early, get home field, and hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yep. Lorenzo Cain, we mentioned that earlier. 36. And they waited today because today was his day to get he got his 10-year service time today. So it was a really classy move by the Milwaukee Brewers. I props to the Brewers for that. It's pretty cool. So, but yeah, I mean, he might be an outfielder. Somebody will pick him up for outfield depth. Somebody will. Still a great defender. Yeah, and it's good. You beat Manoa, and if they can beat Verlander next week, like, that's that would be a big statement too. Again, the Astros will fortify their team too. So, post article on Garver. Oh yeah, yeah. Watching the Rangers in the playoffs and the blue shirts. Oh God, yeah. He runs in that. Hockey's. I mean, I was doing the same. Hockey's an intense sport. I yell when the Yankees play. I yell when the Rangers play. It's just when the Jets play. It's just, dude, we're passionate, man. We're passionate. We love our team. We love our crew, man. More trolls. Here we go. I'm getting them out of here. And they might disagree, but I think it might be smart for the Yankees to wait until the deadline and try to recalibrate with the player pay. No, I don't. I don't disagree with that. I mean, whether it's at the deadline or slightly before. I mean, you know, prices might go up, prices might go down. So I'm fine with that. But I still think fortifying the team would be a wise idea. So yeah, Vlad is just not that. I mean, and he's on par for like 35 home runs too. He's still on schedule, so it's he'll be fine with his stats. It's just last year was a ridiculous year for him. So 46. I mean, even if he gets 35, it's considered a down year for him. But he's still young and he has some development to go. So, and then that lineup hasn't really clicked on all cylinders yet either. So that's kind of the way I look at it. Verlander, 7 runs, 4 of them earned, and 3.3 and 2/3. Good. Hopefully he doesn't rebound against the Yankees next week. Hopefully the Yankees will pound them too, man. Justin, heck yeah, man. We got to harass these Astros. Yankees are playing. We'll make a trade. I mean, the chemistry is fantastic, John. The chemistry is fantastic. So, yeah, DJT, man. Yeah, trolls and haters, they come out, man. When you start doing well, the channel, they just come out. They have nothing better to do. So, we got the mods here kicking ass. And so it's, that I'm grateful for, man. That I'm grateful for. So, we're at 66. Can we get to 100 likes? Can we get to it? If anybody hasn't hit it yet, let's smash it if you don't mind, gals and guys and gals. Toronto will close the dome tomorrow. Dude, there was so much shadow and so much like light in here and shadow dark. It was ridiculous. That lighting it was crazy. Giants fan bad again, dude. I mean, I hope the Jets and Giants play well this year. I really do. I think it's time for them to both have a good year. So, at the game, don't know if the Yankees are good or the Jays just one of those easy. Now, the Yankees are that good here. I would say they're winning all different types of ways, beating the top teams, beating the not so top teams. So they're on it. I mean, and Toronto Blue Jays are a good team, and I don't, I'm not ruling out any team personally. I'm not ruling out the Rays, the Blue Jays. I'm not ruling out anybody. I don't think it's a wise idea, but that's still. I mean, adding I could still see Gallo and Hicks being moved by the deadline. And getting like an Andrew Benintendi or something like that. That to me would be a solid, or Ian Happ. That would be a solid deadline. Now I don't think those guys, they're pros and playoff tested, so I think there will be I don't think it will be disruption in chemistry. So no, this is it, Schmidt. Just after the game today, I wanted to leave it open tonight for just for people that spend the night with their families. It's Father's Day weekend, so that way people can get their nights to themselves on Saturday. So if it's an afternoon game on Saturday, most times I'll just go live after the game instead of 10 o'clock at night. But I also have to keep the night open because my wife's about to, go into labor any hour now. So I have to keep it open. So that's the main reason why, Chris. Oh, yeah. Final closet. Yeah. The Mets are no joke, and they will make moves at the deadline. They're going to be aggressive. We got 78 likes. Not too far from 100. How many games? Shoot, I don't know. I'm going to guess almost 110, John. 108, 110, something like that. I know they're on pace for 121 now, but I still want to be somewhat, living on planet Earth. If they get it, they get it. But I expect some kind of losing streak or something of degree. Rick Salazar, thank you, man. I appreciate that. And if anybody that's here that's not subscribed, I hope you enjoyed enough to subscribe. I put out a lot of videos, lineups, recaps, breaking news of all times, of all kinds. So I will, I'm going to keep putting that stuff out. So you rule out the Blue Jays. I think the Yankees are. I'm confident that when I say out of Tim King and Jordan side, I think the Yankees will win the division. So if the Mets. Oh, John, I don't think there's any way Steve Cohen's not going to make moves to make the team stronger at the deadline. So I could see that. I wouldn't be surprised if they go after like a Josh Hader or something like that. I would not be surprised at all. I mean, seriously. Jomo. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, Agent Bill Stahl. It's like unbelievable. This rotation is like a historically on a historic pace. Thank you, David Carter, man. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, heck yeah. I mean, heck yeah, Tyler Talbot. That deal is a good deal, man. Before I go, Father's Day and Father's Day reminder. Family very important, Jason. Happy Father. Yeah, man. That's one reason I wanted to do this earlier, so that when I can spend the night with my girls and my wife, and so that everybody can do the same, spend time with their family, especially the dads. Everybody can enjoy Father's Day night and tomorrow and stuff. So, um, am I gonna have football videos? And I don't know, Laurie. I mean, I was thinking about starting a New York Jets channel. I was thinking about it, but maybe I'll throw a football recap video on here on occasion. But I definitely want to keep it predominantly Yankees. But you let me know what you think about that, Laurie. What team is who's your team? Well, 11 likes from 100. Let's rock. Let's hit that 100 likes. Gallo keeps somebody move just Hicks and yeah. Well, JT. I mean, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Have I gone to any playoff games myself, Justin? Baseball, yeah, I've been to World Series games. I've been to. I was at David Cohn's perfect game. I was at Jim Abbott's no hitter. I was at when they won the World Series in '96, when they won it in '99, and when they won it in 2009. The clinching games. I was at a lot of games. I was very fortunate, very fortunate. So thank you, Dominic. Man, I appreciate that, David. All right, I will. If I have the time to commit to it, I will. Princess Torres, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate 49er fan, Mike. All right. All right. That's cool, man. That's cool. I've got Yankee fans that are Dallas Cowboy fans. It's just, it is what it is. It's all good. It's all good. I just happen to be a Jets fan. So, but nothing wrong with the 49ers. A hell of a team. Hell of a team. And J Mo over there, too, right? Joe Montana, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. So, thank you, Sean Bryan. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Happy Father's Day to you, yeah, to the dads. Browns, yeah, I think Browns gonna be interesting. I mean, I wonder how long they're gonna suspend Deshaun Watson for. That's my biggest curiosity, and whether they're actually gonna trade Baker Mayfield. Miami Dolphins fan for 47 years. Wow, I wish Dan Marino would have won a ring with them. I really do. I really do, Russ Kern. Mm, Madden, baby, Madden. You too, Justin. Have a great night, and thank you again, man. The Sanchez, I can't. It looks great for both. Both teams. I think Jonathan are benefiting from the trade, but the Yankees, particularly with the IKF, who's doing a lot of the little things, and even Donaldson. But IKF was to me the highlight of that trade, in my opinion. So yeah, I think Stanton and Donaldson play tomorrow, and probably DJ too. Yeah, I think he's going to get suspended for the year too, Rotundo. I really do. I really, really do. It's sucks. They pay $240 million and give up a lot of capital for him. So, oy, 8-3 versus the Blue Jays. That's right, baby. That's right here. Yeah, Hicks was the hero today offensively. So, yeah, I mean, just a whole, you know, yeah, Russ Crowe, no doubt, man. I mean, this is. It looks like he's the heir apparent to Mariano Rivera, and hopefully they keep giving him these opportunities to do that. So, you know, and Mariano was a failed starter converted into a reliever, and then the rest was history. We got 4 wins, 4 likes to 100. Awesome. Dominic, man, no doubt about it, bro. No doubt about it, man. Celebrating. It will be awesome. It'll be awesome, man. Yankees, Giants, and Knicks for me. I'm Yankees, Jets, and Knicks, Tyler. So right there with you, man. Right there with you. But I do follow the Giants, and I watch them a lot. And I mean, you know, going to one of the games in Tampa this week. Would you rather? I mean, I like Cole. Cole's my favorite Yankee pitcher, but I like Nestor. I mean, I like them all, but I've been rooting for Cole for a long time. So Cole, I'm partial to Cole a little bit, but I mean, it's hard to go wrong with either. And Nestor's been phenomenal, but I worry about Nestor because of his innings limit that he's going to be on. So I want him to stay healthy, and I hope he continues to pitch the way he's been pitching. Kobe's 81. Oh God, yeah, that was a phenomenal game. I was at one of the games when Michael Jordan dropped like was it 58 or 60 on the Knicks at the Garden. That was insanity. There was nothing in the world I've ever seen like watching Michael Jordan play any sport. It was an amazing experience. It was like it was like meeting the Pope, which which is nuts. So, and I've actually met Mother Teresa a long time ago with my dad. A long time ago, she told my dad and I to work in a soup kitchen, so we did. Can't say no to Mother Teresa. You can't. So, Nestor's fun to watch. He's just a very entertaining, and he's good. He's a crafty lefty. I mean, really, they're lucky to have him too. Well, I mean, another great move by Cashman. Jordan's the greatest of all time. I don't even think it's close. John Talento. I don't. So exactly, man. Exactly, Russ Crone. Yankees, Knicks, Rangers, Cowboys. I'm close. I just replaced Cowboys with Jets. But yeah, I see a lot of Yankees, Cowboys folks, and yeah, I mean, Cowboys. I mean, have been good for a long time. Do I think Montgomery could be our Pettit? Yeah, I think he could, Rick. Yes, I do. More like Pettit. More like Pettit. He's a crafty lefty. Yes, indeed. So I hope they re-up him too. Who do you think will make the All-Star team from our team? Holmes, Judge, probably Nestor Cortez. There's some other opportunities, but I think those three will be starters. Well, obviously, I think Holmes will be the closer, but I think those two other ones will be. I think there's a good chance now that with as long as Nestor doesn't get hammered too, but like with Manoah getting hit good today and Verlander getting hit hard today too, I think there's a good chance that Nestor Cortez might be in the lead now for All-Star game starting pitcher. He might be. So we'll see. I think he's going to make the All-Star team no matter what. So David Villarreal, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Rizzo too. I mean Rizzo. I had Vlad Jr. as my starting first baseman, and then Rizzo kind of taking over when he. But I would not be surprised if Rizzo gets the nod either. It'd be awesome if they had like 3 or 4 Yankees on the field at the same time. Oh, it'd be so cool, so cool. No, yeah, I agree, Mike. I would personally. I worry about and that's why I don't think it's a good idea for Judge to be in the home run derby anymore. I want to save his. I want to save him. Save his health. You know what I mean? So, and definitely want him to be healthy. That's important. Man, these trolls are out here. Unbelievable. We're knocking him out though. I think it would be wise to re-sign Tyone. I think it would be wise at this point, Chris Schmidt. Yeah, exactly. This isn't bad for a 4th place team, right, folks? So, LeBron or Kobe? Kobe. I like LeBron, but Kobe. I would pick Kobe. I'm a little old school like that too, I guess. Kobe was special. Kobe was special. Hey Molly, how are you? I'm gonna wrap it up shortly too, but it's good to see you on here. My mom was inches away from shaking Pope. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Sean Ryan. I met my dad used to work at the United Nations, and we met Mother Teresa there. And Dominic, man, we're rocking these trolls. We're getting him out of here, baby. Cole worth the money on his contract? I think so, Ben. With the exception of a couple of off games, runner-up in the Cy Young first 2 years, I don't even think it's worth debating right now, to be honest with you, Ben Green. Jordan, Kobe, LeBron in that order for me. That's my order too. For those 3 players, yeah. Jordan was in your head before they even started the game. So backstage, I don't know. Yeah, 9 years, 36 per 324. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Man, thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. She'll be here any minute, man. So why isn't Fudge? I mean, why isn't Judge? You mean? Oh, Cole signed his contract at 28. Judge is going to be 31, so it's a different situation. And Judge already rejected money too, so puts the Yankees in a little bit of a different pickle, in my opinion. Judge also has injury history that cannot be ignored. So, you know, Ryan Ginn came to my town in Jersey. I remember him because this came out to our homes. Oh yeah, he started he played his 29 season. So his first season with the Yankees was 29 years old. Again, it's still years, and it still lines up with Judge anyway. Judge had a 7-year deal. He's still going to finish the same way. He would finish the same years as Cole at 38. So I met President Clinton. My mom used to work in Broadway theaters, and they came to the theaters in the Secret Service. I mean, you couldn't get within a mile of the place with the Secret Service. It was incredible, incredible, and it was nuts. It was nuts. Magic Johnson, yeah. I mean, he's I think part of the all-time. Magic to me is one of the greatest point guards ever. Yeah, I mean, if Magic would probably be my point guard, or Steph Curry. Jordan would be my shooting guard. It'd be a really hard lineup to fill out. A really hard lineup to fill out. Soto as a bullpen for Yankees, possibly. Boone is, yes, he is. Yes, he most certainly is deserves to be on the coaching staff. Yes. Yeah, Steven, I'm of that opinion too. Let them work it out in the minor leagues and find their rhythm first. Um, you know, and then before bringing it up to the majors. So the Judge is worth 40 for 7. I don't know if he's worth 40, but he's probably going to ask for that. He's probably going to ask for that. So we'll see if he gets it, right? I don't know. Ooh, Magic or John Stockton. That's a tough one. I probably go with Magic. Slight edge. Yeah, I mean, if Judge wants Trout money, somebody will give it to him. But Trout got Trout money at 26. You want Trout money at 31, it's a different story. You know what I mean? Happy Father's Day to Chris Schmidt. Thank you, man. Met the late Yogi Berra as he turned down because I wanted to sign an autograph. My dad said, "You're too young, kid." Oh, that stinks, Molly. But you met. That's pretty cool meeting him. I met Roger Clemens, Don Mattingly. I met a bunch of players over the years. Shaq or Alonzo would be my. Oh yeah, Shaq would be my. Yeah. Not yet, Molly. We're waiting. We're any minute. We're any minute. Like I said, like if I'm not exactly sure I'll be live tomorrow because we might be in the hospital. So I just don't know yet, Molly. So we're waiting. My wife already told me if she knocks on the door, then that's the sign. We got to go. Which I'm going to wrap it up anyway right now. So let everybody enjoy their night. And I want to spend some time with my girls too. And they're actually going to bake a cake because tomorrow's my birthday, also Father's Day. So they're going to bake a birthday cake. So I like baking with my little daughter Brooklyn. So it'll be pretty cool. It'll be cool. But thank you, Mike. Thank you. I appreciate that, Rotunda. London, thank you, sir, man. I appreciate that, buddy. It could be a triple awesome tomorrow. Birthday, Father's Day, and new baby. We'll see. Could be kind of awesome. So it's no longer determined by All-Star. I don't think so, Jack. I think you're right about that. Thank you, Molly. Thank you. Andrew Jones, I would put him in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Rocco. Thank you so much, Udall. Thank you. And same to you, Savvy. But let me wrap this up. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for coming on. Yankees get the 4-0 win and the series win. Okay. I appreciate you spending time with us. Like I said, tomorrow's up in the air. If the baby's not here, we'll be out. We'll be here for the recap and the lineups and everything else. But one way or another, I'll put some stuff up. And but happy Father's Day to the dads. Appreciate all yous. And don't worry, Sean. I'll take good care of the wife. So she's doing all the work, not me. So, and can't forget that. So, but I'm grateful for the girls. But I appreciate all yous. Magic, Jordan, Kobe, Shaq, LeBron. I mean, that's a hell of a squad there, Chris. That's a hell of a squad. Yeah, happy Father's Day to all the dads, and peace and love to all yous. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Over now.